Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome to our class. My name is Yulia Chai and I am a Kundalini Yoga teacher for more than 12 years, and today I will be happy to share with you techniques of raising your vibrations through movement and mantras of Kundalini Yoga. Please let me know in the chat if you can hear me well, if you can see me well. And also you can share in the chat if you already have experience in Kundalini Yoga or if it's your first time. I will be happy to have some feedback with you to know what kind of group we have today and how ready you are for maybe new experience for you. Please let me know. And just a couple of words before we do the practice. The practice today will not take a lot of your time. It will be nice. It will be not super challenging. It will be not challenging at all, I would say. And please make yourself comfortable. It can be a sitting posture, on the chair, on the sofa. All we need is your straight spine and your hands. So don't hold your phone. Put your phone or laptop somewhere near you and make sure your hands are free. And I see a message in the chat that it's first time for Leilani. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. It's a little bit challenging sometimes to pronounce new names, but I'm happy to see you today. And it's a nice way to meet with Kundalini Yoga, the kind of practice that we will have today. As I said, it will not be challenging. You don't even need your yoga mat, because today we will work with sound, we will work with mantras. And mantras, I don't know if you have experience in mantras. That was perfect. Yeah, thank you. If you have experience with mantras, but in different traditions, in different yoga schools, there are different mantras that we're using. And in Kundalini Yoga, School of Yogi Bhajan is the name of the master who brought this technique to the Western world. More than 30 or even 40 years ago, we use Gurmukhi language. It's an ancient language which is more like Sanskrit. It's not the speaking language, it's not the language we use to do our grocery shopping or to chat with the friends. It's a sacred language that we use only for rising up our vibrations and aligning with the divine, aligning with universe, aligning with the highest self. So today this is what we will do. We will use the power of sound, the power of mantra to change our state of being and to make it more fun, I would say, because at the beginning, if you're just starting the practice, sometimes it's a little bit challenging for the mind to concentrate on something which is not Instagram or which is not social media, and concentrate on the sound and bring your concentration and focus to the practice. So today we will not only chant mantras, but we will do movements with our hands supporting the meaning of mantra and bringing your attention more into what you're doing. And that's great that you switching on your cameras. Don't be shy to do it, because then I would have a better picture, or if any more instructions required, and I would see how you feel during the practice. This will help me a lot, so don't be shy. And the practice where we combine mantras and movements in Kundalini Yoga is called celestial communication. So we're basically like communicating with the skies, and if we look at ourselves as the microcosm, comparing to microcosmos around us, it's like connecting to your own sky, to your own higher state of being. And the mantra for today will be very beautiful. It's called Sat Narayan. And Sat Narayan is a mantra which is also connected to the element of water, and waking up an element of water and harmonize element of water in our body, in our system. Elements of water, besides that we consist of water in many in the most part of our body is water, as you know, but also it's emotional aspect of us, and this mantra, when we chant it, harmonize our emotions. And I hope it will not only be words for you, but you will have your own experience during this class, and you will share your experience and how you be after the practice with me in the chat. Feel free to do it. So the whole text of the mantra is this: Sat Narayan Vaheguru Hari Narayan Sat Nam. Sat Narayan Vaheguru Hari Narayan Sat Nam. And you will be listening to the recording of the mantra while we are doing our practice, and I will show you the movements that we do on the way. So you can start with me right now, just repeating after me, and I will give some comments at the beginning. So we start in a sitting posture. Sit as you're comfortable. I sit with crossed legs. If it's comfortable for you, do this. So we start. Imagine that you are taking all the weight of tough emotions or tough experience that you had in life or just during last few days. You take the weight of this emotional luggage and you throw it into the past. You're leaving it into the past. So this is what we will do first. Sat Narayan Vaheguru Hari Narayan Satnam. And then we do this kind of movement like if we were scanning all the chakras. If you are introduced to chakras already, or just imagine you scanning your own spine all the way up. Sat Narayan Vaheguru Hari Narayan Satnam. And we stop in the third eye center. It's a center of our intuition, and we do this kind of triangle if we were looking into infinity through our third eye. I do like this, so you see me, through our third eye, like aligning with our intuitive powers. And then we do like this, opening up our palms from the heart and close the palms. And from here, from the heart center, from the center of our inner truth, inner knowing, we open up the lotus up above our head, like this. And then we just draw kind of rainbow above our head and hug ourselves. This is the sequence that we will be doing during the whole practice. Can you type the mantra, please? Yes, 1 second. Give me 1 second. If you have other questions, please type them now in the chat. I will repeat movements again, and I will be doing this with you on all the way. So you can look at what I'm doing and repeat it. And then when you will be ready, of course, it's better to close your eyes and go into your own flow. 1 second. I want to copy the mantra. So, mantra is in the chat now. Do you have other questions? I have my little helper with me. One more time, I'm showing you the movements. Sat Narayan Vaheguru Hari Narayan Satnam. And we will repeat the mantra, and the pace of the movements will follow. You will know during our practice when we change from one posture to another. It's actually pretty simple. Of course, if it's something new for you, your brain will be like, oh, what we're doing, we're chanting some weird words and doing weird movements at the same time. But let your brain be relaxed for next like 10 minutes and just focus on this and observe how you feel, how these sounds and these movements affect your state of being, affect your emotions, And slowly you will probably start to enjoy what we are doing here. Thank you. Okay, please send plus or yes if you're ready to go into the practice itself, and I will switch on the mantra. And during this mantra, I will not talk, we will just practice. I need to share my sound with you. Let me know if you're ready. And I will start recording of the sound now. So just let me know if you can. Can you send the mantra again in the chat? Sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sending the mantra with all the explanation. That's amazing that we are helping each other. Okay, did you hear the music? Let me start it again and let me know. Let me know if you can hear. Yes, thank you. Then please sit comfortably. You can sit again, I will repeat, you can sit on the sofa, you can sit on the chair, it doesn't matter. You don't need yoga mat for this practice. And just for a couple of seconds, close your eyes and observe how you be before we started working with mantra and movement. Observe your breath, observe your emotions and your thoughts. Just a little moment for scanning yourself without changing anything, just observing. And when you will be ready, open your eyes to follow what I am doing at the beginning, but then slowly, for more and more seconds, start to close your eyes and be in your own flow. And if you feel comfortable to chant mantra, it gives more effect, or just listen to the mantra and repeat the movements. Find the way which will work for you.
Satnarayana Vaheguru Harinarayana Satanam Satnarayana Vaheguru Harinarayana Satanam Satnarayana Vaheguru Harinarayana Satanam Satnarayana Vaheguru Harinarayana Satanam.
From the beginning.
Satnarayana Vaheguru Harinarayana Satanam. 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 Satnarayana Vaheguru Satnarayana Vaheguru Hari Narayana Satnam 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 Harinarayana Vaheguru, Harinarayana Satnam, Satnarayana 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 Vaheguru, Harinarayana Satnam.
And please sit still with your eyes closed. Sit still with your eyes closed, observing yourself in the space of this practice. Absorbing the sounds of mantra. Observe your emotional state now. your mental state, and your overall being. Observe the space around you, which is filled with the sounds of sacred language, and your electromagnetic field. Do you perceive any changes, any shifts? They can be very subtle, but just for now, be present with what is. And from this space, make an intention for your day or even for your life, because every thought can become your reality. And when we ask for something from more higher vibrations, we get it more quickly, and it's more aligned with our true self. Inhale, exhale, and slowly open your eyes, and just to bring you back more to the present moment, to the body, start to rub or grab your body to feel the borders of your skin. And please share in the chat, how was it for you? Was it challenging or was it easy? The meditation was happening for 11 minutes, and just for your record, if you didn't have any experience in meditation before, you did 11 minutes. It's quite long time for meditation, and how mantra, how the sound and the movement carried you and helped you on the way. Feel free to share in the chat. It can be just one word, or you can ask a question. Oh, somebody has mic on. Feeling relaxed, absolute silence after meditation. It was so relaxing. I struggle with saying the mantras correctly. That's absolutely fine for the beginning. Even listening to these mantras can shift your state of being, and slowly you will feel more free repeating them. First time for me. Elaine, please switch off your mic. We can hear you. First time for me. I loved it. You made me smile and have left me feeling happy. Thank you. You made you smile. You came for this class. You made this effort. You created the space for yourself and time for yourself. So please, yes, I receive your gratitude, but also acknowledge yourself, your choice. I struggled to remember the movements, so I did it with eyes open. That's totally fine for the beginning also. Loved combining the mantra with yoga. It was relaxing. I'm super happy to hear it was relaxing for most of you. It's totally fine. It was a little bit challenging in repeating the words or movements. It comes with practice. That's why we call yoga practice, because to have more ease in doing it, you need more practice. So this is why it's a practice for sure. Many thanks for the healing meditation. My tears flowed at the beginning and I couldn't stop them. Now I am calm inside and smiling. That's amazing. And sometimes the tears come, even it feels like without a reason, but how many emotions we hold in our body, in our heart center, without letting them out. And if body perceives that there is a safe space for releasing, it takes a chance. And if tears appear, that's amazing. It's the best place and time for them to be. Could you tell the guru name who introduced this practice and mantra? The master.
You then you've got terrible problems. What?
Hello, Michelle. The name of the master is Yogi Bhajan. You can find a lot of information about him online, and on my YouTube channel there are some videos about him, about the practice, and on the platform that we are doing this live on the platform you can find my course Growth Through Your Chakras, which will introduce you more to the practice of Kundalini Yoga and more in a physical way, in way of working through movements, through exercises. But mantras are also a huge part of Kundalini Yoga practice, and you can definitely practice it. Just Google mantras of Kundalini Yoga and you will find a lot of information. I am not good at to remember dance steps, but this was easier for me. Happy to hear that. So I will leave you here without too much talking. Enjoy the space. You can even do some shavasana, just lay down and relax and absorb this space that you created, that we created. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you again on the live, which I'm doing once in a couple of weeks, like once in 2 weeks I do these lives. And you can find my course on the platform, which is called Growth Through the Chakra. My name is Yulia Chai. Also you can search with my name, and you can find me on YouTube if you're interested. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.